Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another. Actually, let me angle myself so I can actually catch me some of the light here. So, hello everybody, welcome back to um, just not another radio show episode. This is Radio Show 144, New Year's Eve. This is the final video of 2020 for me. Hallelujah! I was waiting for this. I didn't think this day would come. I thought that I would have to cancel the channel. I thought I'd have to nix it a couple of times because things weren't going well earlier this year. But hey, I can safely say we made it, guys. I made it, and a bunch of my friends have made it. Um, uh, so we're at about it's about 8:38. So we have less than 3.5 hours left to go in 2020, and 2021 is right around the corner. I have a day off tomorrow, so I will shoot one during the day. I decided to do one at night because um because I figured during the nighttime with a little light, I figured I'd do the last one 2020 in the day in the dark time and kind of signify that the year is done and it is finally the curtain will finally um the curtain is finally going down on maybe one of the most trying years I've had, but it ended on a very good note. So, I did this in my last video. If you guys didn't watch the last video, watch this one. Um, this year was, I'm just going to put it right out there. This year, how it began, it seemed impossible that we'd be here, that I'd be here at the end of it. So, um, when I came to you guys on the 31st last year, um, the hours at work were horrible. I didn't know if I had a future and I had a job. I had trouble getting hours and maintaining them because they were playing around with my 100%, and that really hurt. Um, and stuff like that. But, I finally realized and finally wised up around spring that Target wasn't going to be viable. And I made the change to Restaurant Depot. It's been a little bit of a rocky start, but 6 months in, I'm happy with my performances so far, and 2021 is going to be even better. So I'm really confident that things are going to go well in 2021. Um, there's a bunch of stuff I did this year, and I not only got a new job, but I also returned to my former self. I returned to the old ways, but new and improved in many improvements. And It was all down to it was down to my friends, my family, you guys, my coworkers at my new job, my new setup at work. Working for a union has its benefits and its perks, and I'm happy to say I'm happy to be with them. And first 6 months have been nothing short of amazing. They have managed to learn how I run, and take all my quirks, and I'm happy for that. They passed the test. So the next 6 months, I'll hit the ground running, and I will go 100%. So I could trust them now, and I'm willing to give them. I was given 100%, but I'm going to give them 110 now. So yeah, I'm going to give them 110% now. So it's I can trust them now, and everything's great. I also motivated my friends to get new jobs, even though they had ones anyway. And I motivated them to do better and make better decisions. I'm happy that Tom has a new job. I'm happy that April has a new job. I'm happy that Megan's cautious as ever. But um, I'm also happy that my brother is going to school and getting his master's degree, and he's living on his own outside in South. He's living with his girlfriend out in South Dakota, um, and such like that. And those were all great milestones. I remember each moment, and it will stay with me for some time now, and and I'm using that energy that I've gained over the last 6 months to carry me and keep me going from time to time. Um, I've learned to not only fend for myself, but also think for myself, be self reliant on my own emotions, my own feelings. I can finally be myself again. I don't have to listen to a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody. It's just great to just finally be here and be back to normal after so many years. I actually feel like my life. I actually having fun working, fun making mistakes, and fun learning again, and fun just in general. I can't be happier with the setup I have. They're so accommodating. They're very wise about teaching me stuff, and that's what I like about them. And for the last 6 months of my first year, I'm gonna give them everything I got. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really good, and I'm just gonna have um, I'm gonna have fun with all these guys, and these guys are gonna keep me building me, and I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get wiser, and I'm gonna get well made in this union business because it's where I belong. I think it's where I should have been maybe 3 years ago. I, but you guys know I had to take a few detours and I had to do a bunch of stuff and help a few people out and help one person out in particular and get her on the right track and get her to do whatever. So and but I'm happy that I made the switch. Should have made it sooner when I knew she was okay. When I knew you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to introduce. She needs no introduction. I talk about her all the time. So, and Tom as well. Thanks to him, he's great. Um, on a side note, before I forget, on a side note, he is actually stepping back from YouTube. I don't think he's taking down his channel, but he's taking a step back from YouTube and such like that. And well, actually, I think he is. He's going to step back for a little bit, and then he's going to come back. And hopefully when he does come back, because he will, I know he will. He loves the limelight, so he'll definitely be back. He just needs some time to recover. I know the reasons why. I'm not going to go into them because out of courtesy. So, um, but he had an impressive run. I think it was like 2-3 years. I think he ran from 2018 to he ran from 2018 to 2020. So almost 3 years on YouTube, and um, almost 2 or 3 years on YouTube. But I think he did rather well. I think he got 25,000 views and 550 subscribers, which in 3 years is actually pretty decent for what he did. And he had some personal reasons, but he didn't say it. But he said there's some personal reasons and also some of the things, but I'm not going to go into them out of respect, Um, but I hope he does come back and he finds the strength and the power to come back if and when he wants. So whenever he comes back, whenever he um, decides to do that, he will be. I'll support him all the way. So, and we'll make sure to spread the word, get those live streams going and whatnot. And I do have to thank his channel very, very much because he got me he got me like 20, I don't know, 25 subscribers in the last, well, actually, he's the one who actually shot my viewer count. I think my subscribership went up to like 15, 16 to like 45. So because of him, I got 30 viewers, 30 subscribers. So I went from 15 to 45 in 2 years. So I have him to thank for that. And he did give me a shout out on his video. He says I've been an influence, which makes me happy, and it's great to hear that. He didn't have to, but he knows that. But the recognition to helping him out and actually taking the time to actually be a true human being to him and actually supporting his channel when I can. I supported him in streams and I supported him in gameplay when I could. When he comes back, I think my support is going to be stronger now that I know that that he has what it takes to deliver and get the subscribers and get the views he wants. So he's definitely got the power. He just needs to find the strength again. I don't think as I said, he's got his reasons, but when he finds that strength, when he finds that power, he's going to take off if he decides to return. But time will tell. Time will tell. He's got to take his time, get his well being down, and do whatever he's got to do. Whatever I think he's got to do, and what he's and I know he's got the power within him. He just needs to be pushed here and there and push slowly. He needs to take baby steps, and then he's going to go back up. And I know he's because as emotional as he's been in some of these videos, he's one tough son of a gun. Tough son of a gun. I've known him for 18 years now. He knows when to back off and when to step back and learn something, but very rarely does he quit. And very rarely does he stay down for long because he's one tough. As I said, he's one tough mother. He's one tough son of a gun. I've known him. Tom was born in New York, was born in New York the same year I was born in Boston. Even though I was born he was born the fourth month of the year. I was born the ninth, so we're 5 months apart. He's actually 5 months older than me, so he's about less than half a year older than me. But as a New Yorker, he has tough New York skin. He's adopted a little bit of Bostonian skin over the decade, over the 2 decades, almost over two decade and a quarter I've known him. But he's still a New Yorker at heart. He's a tough son of a gun. He's got thick skin. When he needs it, and he can dish out. He can dish out when he wants to. Like he can play around. He can bust balls. He can do whatever. He's one tough son of a bitch. I'll tell you that much. He's we've locked horns a bunch of times, and everything like that. But thanks to him and everybody else who supported me this year, it was great. I knew I was going to get through this, and with that support, I definitely nailed it. So, and I definitely ended. I definitely ended 2020 on a good note, and everything. So, I'll tell you, I'll outline my plans for next year tomorrow or Saturday, because I will plan to shoot one tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and Monday, so we can get 540. So 145 is going to be tomorrow. 146 is going to be Saturday. 147, 148 are all going to be in a row. And we're all going to get the first 4 vlogs of this year are going to be fantastic. And then Tuesday, I'm just going to go back to my regular stuff, and then we'll keep the regiment going. Because I want to get over 250 radio show episodes next year and up my count. Because by the end of next year, I could have possibly 300. I could possibly have 300 somewhat episodes, maybe anywhere from 280 to maybe 300 episodes. We'll see how things play out. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody in their actually, I just did my math correctly. So my math incorrectly. So I have 144 now, and if I do 254, see, 100 is 350. So 200 is 350. 340. So I'll have around 300 and. So I'll have around 300, not 300. I'll have around 360, 300. I'll have in the high 300s next year somewhere, which is a lot. So, and I just want to say, everybody, thank you for making this possible. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it with my friends, my family, my viewers, my coworkers, my new job, and all that other stuff. So, so I just wanted to do this one real quick. I wasn't going to do a long one because the ball's dropping in about 3.5 hours. But I'll align my plan in the coming days, what I want to do. I just I just want to wish everybody out there Happy New Year. Celebrate responsibly tonight, and let's all roll into 2021. Let's start tackling, you know, recovering and staying safe, and let's all try to find a way to better our lives in 2021 because this isn't going to stick around forever. As soon as those vaccinations roll out and we roll out and we start rolling up out a little bit faster than we are right now. Plus, we're going to start to. Plus, I hope we develop new vaccines for these stronger vaccines for these new strains that are supposedly coming. So yeah, hopefully we can ride this out, and whenever it ends, it'll end. So, but I think the finish is in sight. We just don't know when, but it's in sight. We know it in our hearts, and we can feel it in our bones that our the resolution is in sight. And when we do that, we're going to take every precaution to make sure it doesn't happen again. So, um, and not only that, I'm going to take the precautions in my life to make sure I don't repeat what I did in 2019 and 2020. Um, so I hope you guys all enjoy your new year, and kind of blow this one right now, actually, so you guys can see it. I just want to wish everybody a happy new year, and thank and pray for all my friends. Pray for this country. Let's stay strong. Let us recover, and let's do good here. Let's America. Let's heal and be strong again, and be strong and be iron steel strong. Hopefully, in the next, and we'll have to see what the Biden administration will do in the next 4 years. So, um, and it'll be an interesting to see what Joe Biden does and see what he's capable of, and see if he can add another chapter to our recovery, and stuff like that. Because I know he's going to be part of that effort. Because we are definitely going to be in recovery mode, even when the vaccinations do roll out. We'll be in recovery mode for a bit. But yeah, everybody, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the daytime. This is Mike Camo here for another radio show. 144. Happy New Year, everybody, and so I will see you guys later. And so I'll see you guys then. Peace out. You may see me here tomorrow. Same thing. So good to see you. Peace.